What's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my top 5 countdown for what I thought were the top 5 best moments in the Walking Dead Season 5's finale, Episode 16, Conquer. As always, spoiler warning, if you guys haven't seen the episode yet, you're going to want to watch it before you go ahead and watch this video. So if you haven't seen my review or you missed my video predictions or you wonder why I have red paint on my face, definitely check out the review. You'll understand after you watch that. And also, it's very in-depth. It's 20 minutes long, so I'll go into a lot of detail there. This one's more of like a recap. We're just recapping what I thought were the top 5 best moments of the episode, counting them down just for some fun. And then if you want to hear what I think is going to happen in Season 6, check out the video predictions. So I'll put some annotations right there for you. For the review, open in a new tab if you click it, and the predictions also open in a new tab so you can watch this and then watch both of those if you'd like. Okay, so first we'll do number 5. So at number 5 for me is going to be when you have Daryl and Aaron, and they're seemingly about to hit the jackpot. They think they're going to find a ton of food for the Alexandriites. They're all excited and stuff, and they figure it's worth a try. So they open it up, and it's all attached to this big elaborate pulley system, even with mattresses in the walls, so that these zombies don't, I guess, hurt themselves or totally destroy themselves. And as they open up the one semi-truck container, you have the others that open at the same time from both sides by this pulley system, and a whole ton of zombies all come out at once, and pretty quickly too. I will have to admit, I do think it's a little ridiculous that 2 people would be able to set that up in a zombie apocalypse. But that said, I mean, you never know, because they might get kind of bored. And I'm also expecting that there's probably more members of the Wolves out there, considering all the things they do. Nevertheless, though, even if it was a little over the top, it was still a pretty fun and pretty exciting sequence. And at number 4, I'm going to go with the whole fight between Nicholas and Glenn, but specifically the part where Nicholas shoots Glenn. The first time he shoots him right in the shoulder. Wow. Just, wow. It was pretty exciting. The whole fight was good. But definitely that for me would have been the most exciting part, because I was a little bit worried. I was thinking upon first viewing that we were going to see a death from the survivors. And at that moment, I was pretty certain it was going to be Glenn. Had a nice little twist in this one. When I was expecting to see a death, we actually didn't. That said, I do still think Glenn should have killed Nicholas, even just the first time. But that's another topic for another video. Maybe we can do that in a Q&A. Should Glenn have killed Nicholas? I say definitely, yeah. At this point, for sure, he should have. Number 3, I'm going to go with the moment when Morgan saves both Aaron and Daryl just as they're ready to pretty much jump out. They're just getting ready, they're counting it down, and then you see the staff through Aaron's side window that Morgan is there, and he is basically rescuing them. Of course, followed up by afterwards, after the big fight with all the zombies and everything, they close the gate, he gives Daryl the map. Daryl puts 2 and 2 together as he kind of looks back at him like, is this for real? And that was just all around. That was pretty special for me when they just kind of look back at each other, just because, I don't know, it's just been such a long time that, we've wanted to see Morgan kind of, meet with Rick and with the survivors. And this was kind of the first touching point when he gives them the map and they kind of realize who each other are. And I wonder if Morgan noticed the crossbow, because of course Rick took that way back in Season 3 from him originally, which Daryl is actually using. Very cool stuff. This one was really special moment for sure. And at number 2 for sure has to be at the beginning of the episode of the intro, when push comes to shove and Morgan shows us all why he carries this walking stick with him and just what he can do with it. And reminiscent of Master Splinter from TMNT or Donatello or however you want to go with this. He teaches them a thing or two, 2-on-1 without hesitation, being kind as he's doing it, telling him that, it doesn't need to go down this way, as he beats the snot out of both of them. Awesome. Just long awaited, and, really cool to see him in this kind of an action sequence. Amazing. And number one, of course, you guys already know if you saw the episode, of course, what it has to be is the reuniting between Rick and Morgan. Finally, after, over 2 seasons now, they finally meet again face to face. And at what a weird time for Morgan to say hello to Rick again as he is just executing Peter. Rick? Oh man, it was so great to finally see it. I do think that some people did bring up in the comments of the review that they probably should have used some slow-mo at this part, and I do agree with them with that. They maybe could have done that, but I mean they did a great job with the episode, and it covered so many different things, and who knows? I mean maybe they had so many different things happening that they didn't really focus on it as much. They could have focused on it a little bit more. It was still great, but maybe some slow-mo or some little touches like the sound that we had, the music in last week's episode 15 could have improved it even further, but nevertheless, because it was so built up, it was so long coming, it was still an amazing moment. Definitely, one of my favorite in the series so far. That's it for my top 5, guys. Let me know what your top 5 favorite moments of the episode are. Definitely check out the reviewer predictions if you missed it. And go to the channel, go to the About tab, send me what you guys want to see for this week, any video suggestions or questions for the Q&As. Lots of stuff to talk about after such a packed 90-minute finale. Awesome stuff. And yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed the videos this season. Of course, we're not stopping. Going to be just continuing on as I usually do. But definitely, the high concentration, weeks when I'm doing like 15 videos, there won't be as many of those. But I'll still try to do as many as I can. So send me whatever suggestions you guys have, whatever ideas you have for videos, and we can talk about it. Anyway, if you like the video, please thumb it up below. If you want to help support the channel, please share it. Please favorite it. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, you want to get these videos daily, bottom left, just click the subscribe. That's it for this one, guys. I'll see you for the next one. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace.